Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make an animation that is quite complicated but not very easy. I don't know how to really pronounce it, but you're gonna, first of all, if you're new to the Animation Gizmo, you're gonna want to go to settings in your maker pen and go to the second page and click show pivot. You're gonna want to turn that on. Also, go to gadgets and go to gizmos, and then you click the animation gizmo. It looks like that. Now I'm gonna get a cube. I'm gonna start like that. Now this little square will pop up. This is your animation point, and what I like to do is I like to put that in the center of my objects. Then go like that. Take the wire tool, and you're gonna wire the tip of the gizmo to the shape, and it will say added to animation. And you're gonna click the edit button on the shape, or the gizmo here, and then this will pop up. Now this is your basically your key points and all the different areas. I'm gonna click that, have that pop up. I'm gonna click add. Now it says moved over all the way. This is your starting position, and then this is your next frame. This is where you want it to go next. Now I'm gonna move it over here, and then you'll see a big line that shows you its next point. Now I could drag it back to the beginning position, or I can go to the next position. Now you could add another point, and then it will go from there to there. That would be your last point you were just at, and here's your new point. Now I'm going to move it over here. Now what I got so far is left and then up, and then it repeats itself. Now if you stop that, I'm going to get to a little bit of a different animation. I'm going to grab it, turn snap off, and then I'm going to move it like that. Now it goes up, and then it does that, and then it will rotate. And then you could also go to the very beginning. You're going to copy this. Instead of trying to get it back in this position the best you can, you could copy the very first slide, add another point, and then paste it. And now it'll be in an infinite loop. And that's how you do that. You can also click done editing, configure this, and do it to ping pong. And then you can also turn it on using the play. Ping pong basically will reverse it every time it reaches the end, and then it will reverse itself again. Now I'm going to use a nice Boris as an example for some animations. This is just a animated person. Well, each bone and part is taken apart so that I can give it some more detail. Now I'm going to make him wave. Let's just say wave. So I'm going to take the animation, and I'm going to select his whole body. I want all this to be part of the animation. And I'm going to wire it to the tip of the gizmo. And then I'm going to click edit. And right, this is my starting position. Now I want him to start his position like that. I'm going to have him start like that. So it's going to start like that. Now, if I click add, this is his next position. I'm gonna have him like that. And then he's going to be waving back. And then what you do is you're going to add another one and go to the very beginning, copy it, and then paste it. Now I have an infinite loop of him waving. That's a little slow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it going, and he's waving back and forth, but that's a little slow. Now if you go to speed percentage, you could change it to 500 and make him wave fast, or you could change it to more like 300, which is probably better, waving back and forth. Now I'm going to do another one, but this time I'm going to have him doing some more of a harder pose, I guess you could say. I'm going to have him do some push-ups. So I'll take his arm. I'm going to get him in the position I want him to be at the very, very start, which is down. I want him to be in the down position. Now I'm going to edit his hand because I got it wrong. It is normally down. It would be like that. Going to be down, crouch. I'm going to move this up. and then he's now in the down position for push-ups. And then I'm going to go to gadgets, grab the animation, connect everything to it. And then I'm going to edit. And then you got your very beginning point, which is down. Now I'm going to do add, and this is him up. So I'm going to use the select tool, select his head, his body, and his legs. And I'm going to move his body up like that. Now his arms are disconnected, of course, but that's because we haven't moved them. So we're going to do that. And then his arm's a little long, but don't mind that. That's thing. And we're going to go down to the very first one. We're going to copy it. We're going to paste it. And then I want him to be doing some fast push-ups, so we're going to make it 200. And then we're going to start the animation. He's doing push-ups now. Those are some of the animations you can do. Now I'm going to do an extremely hard one that some people may have complications with, and that's walking. I'm going to do a simple one, though. I'm going to have his legs will not bend. They'll just be stiff. So he's going to have one up here. So he's going to be in this position, and then he's going to be in the already walking position. I'll want to start him like that. Gadgets, animation, and then we're going to select all of them because I want him all to move. You can also wire it one by one, but I like to use the select tool and get everything all at once. It's way easier. Now I'll edit. I'll copy it beforehand so that I always know it. Add it, and now I'm going to go in the down position. Let's see how this works out. Now your animations will not always be perfect. Now we have him in the down position. Now we're gonna add, and then we're gonna reverse it. What was the first animation again? We can go back. So that arm was up, so that means we want this arm to be up. I'm gonna get a little bit of a head wobble on Boris. And now we could test it out. It may not be a perfect animation, but it does work out. Wait, I don't think I added him going back to normal. Wait, copy, and then add. So we want this beginning one right here to be copied and pasted, and then we're going to add the very beginning one and paste it. So now that should be a smooth animation, hopefully. We got to test it out. He takes his step, and he goes back to normal. Yes, that is a smooth animation. Now we can change this to about maybe 400, and then he got him walking. Very simple animation, but it does work for some occasions. Now I'll show you how to get him to move one way. I'm gonna take a rotator, and I'm gonna even it out using the snap tool. I'm gonna wire the tip of the gizmo to the base of the animation. Now I'm going to change this to +3 and this one to 1, and then you can get him walking around in a circle. And what's funny, with moving objects, you can also stand on top of them. So that's you can ride stuff, you can create some walking bipedal walkers, robots and stuff, have them walk around with you walking on top of them. You can stand on his hand. It gets a little bit disorienting because he's moving you back and forth. You can stand on Boris doing push-ups. But yeah, some of those, just some animations, how to use it. But also, there is another one. For if you edit, if you go to very beginning, you got these and those. This is for like a smooth transition into the next one. But like you also got these. This is ease. So I'll just turn ease on all of them and you'll see what it does to him. Now you can see it's kind of like a smoother animation, not so back and forth. But then we also have ease fast, which goes from slow to fast at the end of the animation. So we got that one. It's the same thing if you turn them both on, but if you do linear for like the out, you'll see it gets it more of a jerky, like a clock, I guess you could say, ticking. You could do that, and then once again, linear is just kind of like straight from animation to animation. It's got very rough edges, as you can see, kind of like twitch twitch. You could do that too. So those are just some of the animation jobs. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you learned something, pretty cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.